Welcome back to another Trifate video, everybody. Today we're going to be walking around the good old BGC and seeing what's new.
The most modern luxury Philippines, futuristic,
Leading the Philippines into the future.
world-class
Japanese-inspired
place in the world.
Yes, we're in BGC, and we're starting off today's adventure here in the Japanese owned mall? Is it like a Japanese company that owns this?
Yeah, they just call it a Japanese mall for some reason. I mean, I guess it's kind of got like this food court, which is now finished, has like an East Asia vibe to it.
Yeah, we went here last year, or maybe even before that, and it was just a soft opening, so now we're back, and we're assuming that this for sure is going to be something that's very new for us.
And then after that, we're going to walk around the rest of BGC, Uptown, and High Street area, see if there's anything that's changed.
We don't come to BGC much.
I mean, we've probably only been here 6 times.
Yeah, so let's go check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, last time we were in this food court, there was only a few things, and now it's like really full.
And it's definitely Japanese.
Expensive Japanese strawberries? Why do they look like that?
Only 20 bucks.
Those actually look like they taste really bad. They're really white.
They're giving me trypophobia.
Well, I mean, it's...
Some good-looking cookies there.
Yeah, those look good. I bet they're 100 peso. Well, we're not even in the food court. The food court's over there.
Oh, the Itadaki Gozaimasu food court.
Oh, arigato. Katsudonya, Saiko. Wow, this is all... And then they have bread talk, which is Singapore. Whoa, look at this bread talk.
They got a moving man, woman, man.
Is this Papa Murphy? Papa Murphy, you made it to the Philippines?
Makes me uncomfortable.
This is the average guy that travels to the BGC from the United States right here. Beard Papa.
Didn't we get Beard Papa here? When we went?
Yeah, I think so. Because the first time we ever had it was in Vietnam, and then I think this is the first time we saw it outside of Vietnam. It's like okay. I'm surprised it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's very decent. It's just like bread with white chocolate or some sort of filling.
And
New
bakery.
York City bakery, that's not Japanese.
No. This looks Japanese, though.
Is that a Wagyu burger? Oh, that's at the coffee bean and tea leaf?
They have burgers there?
That looks like a decent burger, too.
They gotta inject that thing with extra juice,
pizza?
right? That cannot look like that.
I wonder how their food actually is. It's like higher end prices.
Yeah, I mean, look at the dang pastas.
Jeez. 1,000? I'm sure it's a pretty big portion. Maybe, I don't know. 1,000? Or some
Pizzas
mac
at
and
400s?
cheese?
What? Let's get mac and cheese? So, I mean, compared to last time we were here, this place is completely different. It's completely filled out.
Yeah, we were kind of like disappointed when we came here because it wasn't filled out, because it was just a soft opening and then there was nothing. And then so many people made videos about how this is the next big thing in BGC, and now it is a pretty big thing, but...
We kind of hate soft openings. It just kind of feels like a way for them to just make money even though it's not open.
Yeah, they haven't done all the work that they were supposed to do yet.
But they just don't want to cash in. So it was interesting to see how many people came here. But now it's legit, dang. The food court, buckaroo. Oh, they got some fresh oysters. You want to buy some oysters and slurp them down here in this food court?
Just like chuck them at the ground to open it.
Interesting, the food court has less food than outside the food court.
Yeah, this must be a stall that's opening, but they just have like a big block here.
Okonomiyaki. A lot of ice cream and stuff. Tempura, curry house.
I will say they do have a lot of Japanese food in here.
Yeah, I mean, they're sticking to the theme. At least they didn't build this and then fill it with McDonald's and KFC and Jollibee and stuff. But they did fill it with Manila Inasal. Are you kidding me right now?
This has got to be the highest quality food court that we've seen in the dang Philippines.
It's gotta be. I mean, it's like you took that fancy one from SM North and then just made it way bigger and fancier.
And like it seems like it's higher quality food as well.
Yeah.
Brand.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, Yogurino's here, so...
Oh, it's the same one.
And Potato Corner. Do you want to take back what you just said?
Dang, potato corner's good, but I would not call it quality in any sense.
You got some, like, hibachi going down right there. Gongcha, Ono, Tokyo Delights. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff here. They take credit card, right?
Yeah, we have no cash now.
They definitely have Gcash, but credit card. Maybe we'll go and grab a few little snackers here.
Tempura.
You got one singular tempura. How much was it?
60 Bonifacio, staying BGC.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. And they gave you a whole
Thank you.
They give you a whole bag for one tempura.
I expected getting takeout would just be like a basic like wrap, but no.
This is the real deal. Wow. We just walked through, but I didn't realize how expensive this place was. Like, dang, katsu curry is high 400s. That's a lot.
You can't get a meal for 200 to 300 in here. It seems like.
It's like if you went to Yabu and got katsu curry, it'd be that much. And Yabu was expensive for us. BGC. It's like when we went to the BGC market, like after we went to the Davao night market and everything there was like 200 plus.
Just some tendies were 300.
Gosh. Bad Bird. Did they have Bad Bird in the SM North one? I feel like I remember reading Bad Bird.
I remember reading it, but I don't remember where.
Shatteringly crispy, utterly flavorful.
Wow, that's a lot of adjectives. That's like a long title.
The lighting's very interesting. You're just kind of like a hue of a glow.
Wow. And like warm it up.
It's cold?
I was just saying that because it's in tinfoil. It is warm though, at least.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
I heard a crunch.
It is quite crunchy. Like bits on the outside are really crunchy. Pretty flavorful. Some of the best tempura I've had in the Philippines.
Oh. How high is the bar for that generally?
Pretty low.
Okay.
Tempura has been quite disappointing here. A lot of times the breading doesn't have much flavor. This one doesn't have a ton of flavor. It's kind of it's like oily and a little salty, but it's more than the average.
That's good.
Am I satisfied? Mildly.
For 60 pesos?
Mildly, I'm about 60% satisfied.
Oh, that's the same as the amount you paid.
Exactly.
I am getting a brisket beef burrito, which apparently is modern Mediterranean.
Not only is it just Mediterranean, it's also modern because it's in BGC. It's got to be modern,
That's
right?
true. I don't recall there being burritos when I've been to the Mediterranean, but I'm gonna eat it. Time for my brisket Mediterranean burrito. Whoa.
Holy nutsack.
That looks so good, actually. I didn't know you could get a burrito this good looking in the Philippines.
BGC's the dang place, I guess.
I guess, if you want international food, you gotta come here. Whoa, heck yeah. That is pretty good. Ooh, a bit spicy. A lot of flavor. Oh,
It's just packed full. Look at that.
that is literally, by far, the best, like, Mexican but Mediterranean food that I've had in the Philippines. Probably Asia. We haven't had much.
No, there isn't really that often. I mean, does it beat Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Taco
Beats
Bell
Taco
Indonesia after we were so hungry.
That was pretty good. But it probably beats it. Because if I'm pretty hungry right now. That's hitting the spot, dude. Whoa. Look at all that crap. It's interesting because it does have a burrito feel, like it says, but it also has a shawarma like type Mediterranean side to it as well. Something about the spices in there. It is kind of spicy. The spicy garlic sauce is kind of spicy. Wow, that's actually really tasty. I'm very impressed by this. If we can get this high quality international food in BGC, we might as well just move here right now.
Time for me to try a little bit of this, boy. It's like a thicker bread, you know?
Yeah,
it's not...
Wafta, apparently.
Oh yeah, definitely a bit spicy for me.
Yeah. I'm burning my mouth. I wish I would have got a bottle of water now.
Which is crazy because, I mean, we've been to so many places recently where it's like supposed to be spicier and it's just like a very mild spicy from the Philippines.
Yeah.
But this is, they're hitting the spice.
Yeah.
The meat's very quality. That's some quality meat.
Surprised how good that is. The bread's good too.
Yeah, this is really, really solid. Lots of ingredients in there too.
Yeah.
You're getting all your nutrients and cholesterols and
Fats and
LDLs. And
yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. What's your rating of burritos in the Philippines? I like it. Translations are below him right now. Very nice. Oh, now he's doing sign language? Holy nuts. Nice. All right, taste test time.
Look at this. This is a soft boy cookie. It's Ben's cookies. Ben. We didn't meet Ben, sadly, unless if the woman's name was Ben. But
That'd be weird.
I would just guess that it's not Ben.
I thought her name was like Maria or something.
Very soft. I wouldn't say it necessarily has the cookie texture.
You're gonna lose your choco chunk right
Yeah,
there.
a good part of it. Oh, that chocolate bite. Delicious.
Even though your chocolate senses are...
Yeah, I don't like
Correct.
chocolate as much.
You used to be a chocolate boy, right?
I love chocolate. Any, like, quadro chocolate brownies are my favorite. They even
Dang.
have, like, layered... Oh, no, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
Were you a chocolate milkshake person?
I did like some chocolate milkshakes, too.
Yeah. That's too much chocolate for me. That is pretty good. Wow. Rich. Kind of doughy.
Yeah, that's the thing that threw me off. The texture is a bit doughy.
They say the perfect cookie, it should be crunchy on the outside, and then the inside should be very soft. This one is just soft all the way through. So it's not the perfect cookie, but it's a good cookie.
Pretty dang good for $1.19.
Ouch. We went out the back door of this place. Wow, they're really building up these condos. They're probably selling them for quite the price.
The condos that are on top of this mall that we can't really see right now are still not done, but they were getting there.
When we checked out the one BGC condo we checked out, it was 26 million pesos. I have to imagine that this is the same or more.
Because it's Japanese.
Ooh, arigato.
And Japan instantly means that it's better than anything else, right?
Nagasaki. I don't know many Japanese words, I gotta say.
Arigato.
One Piece, Clash on Titan. Is that a one?
Attack on
Attack
Titan.
on Titan. Clash of the Titans is a different movie. This used to be where like...
So, the Mercado Central,
yeah,
right?
it used to be right here. And then it got closed down, and now that's in Opus, apparently. But we're gonna keep going down. We're gonna head down towards like High Street and Uptown now. What the heck's happening in BGC?
This TFS place we saw somewhere else recently.
Yeah.
And now it's here too.
What the heck's going on with TFF? Are they taking over? That frackin' Mort-looking monkey thing right there?
That's Psycho, and he's also like trying to be like a penguin at the same time.
I'm coming, King Julian, I'm coming!
No, Mort, you can stay over there.
Me, King Julian, I love you, King Julian!
Some quote about, I don't even know, being a monarch.
I would do Mort's scream when the shark jumps out of the ocean. That'd be really loud.
Hi.
Hi. We're now at Uptown. It looks exactly the same as every other time we've come here.
Was this Din Tai Fung fully finished?
Possibly the last time we came it was here,
Yeah,
but
I think so.
originally it was not.
This is a fancy looking Din Tai Fung.
Yeah, it does look fancy. It has balls.
Otherwise, everything's the exact same.
Yeah, I mean, everything.
We don't go here enough to know the like small intricacies
Yeah.
of things that have changed.
It's not like SM North where we see a new one and we're like, what? I've never seen that before.
Wowzers!
I mean, we can go stroll through here. I think the very first time we came to BGC is when we actually explored Uptown. So I don't remember it literally at all.
No, I just remember this like outside mall thingy a little
Yeah.
bit. And they have flames that come out of here sometimes.
It's a good picture spot right out in front here. When it's your first time in BGC to get your good thumbnail right here.
There's no-nos.
Oh, we ate there long time ago. Parmigiano.
Is that the place that's in Gateway 2?
Yeah, I think it was. That place is really good at Gateway too, but it was here first. Tim Ho Wan's everywhere. Like every country we've gone to, that's there. And according to their website, it's like a Michelin star place. Interesting. Tim Ho Wan is open till 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Whoa.
So BGC is a lot different in that aspect where some restaurants stay open super late. That's nice.
In SM North, everything closes at 10.
Technically
and
9?
Yeah, the food will be stopped serving at 9:30. At 9, there's limited menu still.
I tried to get a Popeyes last night in SM North at 9:15. Got there and they're like, oh, can I have chicken strips? I was like, oh, chicken strips will take 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I was like, and I want some fries. They're like, sorry, no more fries. How long does it take to deep fry a batch of fries? Oh, Fei.
Why'd they spell it with a
Peking
CK? Isn't it always just a K?
Peking duck? Yeah, it is usually a K. They just, I don't think it's authentic if they didn't spell it right. Interesting area. BGC is just so much different than everywhere else. I mean, you don't see people. Sometimes you see people like dressing up like they look like they're gonna go attend the prom at SM North, but here it's like a lot of people dress up like that.
Filipino prom is very interesting, but they need to chill with the speakers. That school next to grass, they had a prom, and it was just. Here, I'll give an accurate demonstration of what it sounded like from 22 floors up.
I couldn't hear it from 42 floors up, but when I opened my balcony, you could hear it. And I was on the opposite side of the building.
That's crazy. I was literally getting a headache.
I have to imagine that happens here a lot.
Yeah,
Loudspeakers.
definitely. So what would happen if you were like at the event? That would.
Eardrums gonzo. Are we gonna get a Jamba Juice right now?
I never had Jamba Juice in the Philippines.
Yeah, I think literally the only time I had Jamba Juice was in Norway of all places, and it was probably like $12.
It is quite expensive.
Because it's Jamba Juice.
Jamba.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It starts at $2.15.
For the smallest size.
Ouch. We live in the Philippines as foreigners, but BGC is too much. We need our Philippines prices. I don't know if we would have known about Tongyang when we were here, before we were the buffet connoisseurs like we are. That definitely wasn't there, because those didn't start popping up until recently. Salad stops.
Even in BGC, it's not busy.
Nobody eats dang salads. Buffalo Wild Wings.
There's a Coco over there somewhere.
Oh, what's up with Buffalo Wild Wings and like all the American brands doing these like high 300 meal deals?
Chili's had a great one the other day that I went to, and it was pretty dang good.
We got quesadillas at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, this is neat. Fancy. I feel like this is what BGC does. They can justify high prices because they just have nicer things like this.
Still open cargo fish.
Dang, open and just as busy as it was when we went.
Yep.
Empty. All the fancy restaurants they have up here, fancy for the Philippines, and then Chowking still makes it right here.
They don't even have the screens.
Dang, yeah. Not updated, no
Open
screens.
24 hours.
That is the nice thing. In the mall, even things are open super late in BGC. That is really nice. There's a lot of times where you go and the only thing you can get are like Food Panda orders of fast food that are like probably 3 kilometers away. So by the time you get it, it's cold. Holy nuts. We've never been in there, have we?
They got Burger Beast in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Smells like cigarettes out there.
Yeah. People are smoking cigs.
Oh wow, this is a much more like upscale one. They got pepper lunch and a cocoa in here. Banh Mi Kitchen. These are all like ones that have their own restaurants in SM North. Gatsuman.
How is this one still all Japanese food too?
Dang.
It's literally like 5 of the places we already walked by are Japanese food.
As soon as you're in a mall or somewhere fancier, it's just all Japanese food. Is that like considered like the high scale fancy food?
Maybe then those ones are high scale, but all the Japanese food in the Philippines is kind of just mid.
Yeah, it's very mid.
It's just mid.
Like your 60 peso tempura wasn't any better than 20 peso tempura, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was pretty mid. Oh, it's the dang hard ones. I thought they had actual Baja Blast.
Oh man, that would have been crazy. Whoa, Frankie's is a stall here.
What the?
That's a full, like, highly rated restaurant in SM North.
Sbarro. They made Sbarro look fancier.
Interesting.
They have one Filipino food in the whole food court.
And of course, are we in China or the Philippines? Nice.
120.
I want a flower. Please give me one.
Guys, we did one of these. It was it's on our shorts, Facebook.
And then 2 days later, I saw one in the U.S., so it was instantly not as cool. Oh, there's that place that we saw in Gateway 2.
Why is it everywhere now? How do they expand so quickly?
Every single restaurant we see. Once we see it for the first time, we'll see it in 5 other malls within the next month.
Even if it's not busy yet.
It's insane. Does that just mean only rich people open like restaurants in these malls where they can just blow it up?
It might be.
It's interesting to see the signs here. Alliance Global, a chapel, a parade, and then a restaurants.
Weird.
Huh? Okay, yeah.
I always watch your video.
Awesome, thank you. I thought I heard behind this, I thought I heard Trifate, and then I heard it again, Trifate, Trifate, and I turn around.
We were probably zooming. We walked too fast.
We do.
I get comments of people where they're like, I saw you, but I couldn't catch up.
You can't stop a speedster when we've started vlogging.
And you can't get past the risky.
Oh, let's just put that clip right on this video right now for context.
I'm daring you to risk the risk and get past the risky.
Well, I'll do what I have to.
Go watch our old videos, guys.
You'll totally not be disappointed or weirded out by what we do.
Oh, Tesla store.
Oh my gosh, the videos were true. This is what Elon Musk said about the Philippines, by the way.
Sorry, I gotta make my face droopier and my lips super thin.
As Bill Burr would say, laminated face.
Yeah, guys, it's just, you know, we're trying to strip the government. That's not a good
No.
Elon Musk impression. I don't know what he sounds like, dude.
I don't know, he sounds just like a weird accented acoustic guy.
Yeah, because he is.
He is. Did you hear he said something about the Philippines once?
Really? He said something about the Philippines? We should make our thumbnail show Elon Musk and then a map of the Philippines in the back.
And it can't actually be confirmed if he actually said anything about it. It's just, I just kind of made it up.
No, you're just gonna like narrate over clips of girls while you walk through BGC?
Yep.
I see.
That's a business-minded mindset right there. It's cool that they put flowers on the top of the roof here.
Yeah, it's decorated. The BGC does have it. It's got the aesthetic. Everything's well done and it's high quality.
Yeah, it is. It's just whether it's worth it and whether for us, like everything in every country we go to, is it worth the hype that it has? That's the biggest question.
To anyone who has been to literally any other Southeast Asian or East Asian big city and gone to a business district, it's similar to all of them.
They're all basically the same.
I'm not saying that BGC is worse than any of them. It's literally the exact same. We've been to Shanghai's business district, and KLCC area.
Bangkok,
Jakarta. Literally all of them. There hasn't been one that has stuck out above the rest.
I guess the only thing that I would say that some of the other ones have that the BGC doesn't is a really, really good public transportation system.
Every single one we've been to, you can literally get there directly in the middle of it by metro.
But the good thing is they are making the Manila Metro, which should go right through BGC.
Yes, in 7 years.
It's delayed indefinitely, so it may never happen, and I'm still confused how the heck they're going to make a subway that doesn't flood every time it typhoons if all the streets flood.
And it is interesting too, as much as we say all this stuff about BGC, if we ever brought our family or a friend here,
It'd be here.
we'd bring them to BGC.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is a place to bring someone, and it's
Yeah.
cool. It's just a first time cool, not
After you've been to Dubai, cool,
yeah.
I would say. We went to Dubai first. That's kind of ruined it for us, I think. But most of our family have never been to Asia, so if we're going to bring them to the Philippines, this would be it.
That'd be cool.
And we kind of like the rougher areas. I think it's fun to walk around. I think business districts in every country we go to are the most boring places in every country.
Yeah, and that's just, we definitely have gotten sick of that as we have to go there every time.
Yeah, everybody wants us to check it out, and then it's the most boring. I'd rather walk down a local neighborhood any day of the week.
Any day.
And of course, more than anything, I'd rather go to the nature, but nobody seems to want to watch nature videos, so here we are. Guys, would you watch us go to a cool waterfall?
Yeah, would you watch us go to, I don't know, anywhere?
Would
We
you
want to go to other countries too and check out that nature.
Yeah. Would you watch us go, like, to northern Luzon? We've been talking about it forever, but we're always hesitant because we don't know if we'll get a ton of views if we go and rent a car and spend 2 weeks out there.
And sadly for our situation, if we can't get views, then we will be bankrupt and we will be out of money enough to, and then no more vlogs ever.
Yeah. You have to support us if we go and watch our videos. Thank you very much.
Donate to our PayPal.
Yep. You have to.
$20,000 minimum is our entry requirement, and then you get to say hi to us.
That's the new top link on our channel is our PayPal.
Yeah, let's make it.
I do want to say, I think I said this in a previous video, but my sister almost came to the Philippines, and I'm going to try to get her to come sometime in the summer. Maybe over Christmas would be the best time, but I'm going to try because, you know, people have been begging us ever since we got here to bring our family, and we never have. It's harder than you think to get people that work full-time to fly across the world.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, it is.
Especially full-time U.S. jobs?
Yeah, or they're in school. It's harder than you think, but we'll try our best.
Leave a comment if you want that.
It's most likely gonna be my sister if it's anybody. My friend was thinking of coming out, but I couldn't get here soon enough, so I doubt that'll happen now too. We're gonna head to High Street now.
See what's new on the old walking street of the BGC here.
Let's go. This property's not for sale.
So they cut it down because they're about to build something, right?
Yeah, they must be. I swear this was more overgrown last time we were here. Seems like they cut the grass. Are they about to joink?
Yoink!
I think we should call them and buy this and build our own skyscraper.
We could build our own subway station.
Oh! One thing we ran into off camera, people don't stop at the dang crosswalk.
Even though there's literally signs saying stop at the crosswalk for pedestrian.
They don't do it. A car just bolted in front of us when we were walking, and then another one did. I had to jump in front of them and just go like this, and then they stopped. They didn't run me over at least.
Stop in the name of the law.
I screamed that at them, by the way. So that's now this video. We're just gonna walk in on crosswalks and say that over and over.
It's nice how walkable BGC is, but then as soon as you enter the street, your chances of death increase tenfold.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. You can't have a modern city if people refuse to follow the traffic laws. It's just not gonna work.
Time for a drink.
Holy nuts, I'm so thirsty. 7-Eleven. Whoa, look at that building.
That's cool. It's got like reflective buoys on the outside, or like
Fancy.
it's like texturized. It's like when you add a bevel and emboss, there's some
Oh.
texture on the thing.
Fancy. 7-Eleven time. And you also can't be a modern modern city if you only take cash.
That is over.
We just lost most of the cash we had for the day, and it's starting to rain.
Oh.
Oh,
You can't be a
nuts.
modern city too if you don't have a biodome that covers the
Exactly.
rain around you as well.
Exactly.
That one is 100% serious.
Yep,
We
it
mean
is.
that.
Dang, they have little kids soccer practice out here?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's really coming actually. We gotta run over to that thing over there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, our mic's behind the turf. They have little kids soccer practice over there. They're just playing in the rain, they don't care.
Everyone would say that we'd get sick if we did that.
Yeah, and we would.
Manila Paddle Club? That's modern.
Are you kidding me? They have a whole pickleball thing in there?
Oh, it's literally the paddle ball too, where you like hit it off the walls, you know that one?
Oh, what's up with pickleball? Why is that like blowing up?
Yeah, they have it in Makati too. Like a while ago, we saw that in Makati.
Weird.
Oh yeah, but anyways, the 7-Eleven didn't accept Gcash or card, and
That sucks.
of course they didn't tell us until we got to the line
Yep.
too.
The guy was very weird about it. He was like, Gcash? No Gcash. No, Gcash is broken. It's
And
broken.
he didn't even like look at us. He was just like looking off in the distance.
Only cash, only cash. We're like, all right, there goes our cash. At least they didn't change the crying rock, am I right? You could be the new statue. We can mold your face and have the water come out of your eyeballs.
I just have to sit there and cry for 20 hours straight, 24 hours straight, 7 days a week.
We're here at High Street, and it literally looks like nothing has changed whatsoever. Maybe some of the restaurants got swapped out, but it's exactly the same.
Yeah, there's nothing of note, I would say, here.
Other
Pike's
than-
Coffee has opened up here.
Okay, on our second video back, we said, what the heck's up with all these coffee shops being opened in the Philippines? It seems like the Philippines is trying to become Korea. And a few people got a little upset, but this was on every single corner in Korea, and suddenly it's in the middle of BGC.
All of a sudden, Paris Baguette's around, eat pizza. I think, is Zeus Coffee? I don't know if Zeus Coffee's Korean or not, but
Let's walk down High Street and see what the heck is different. I don't know if anything really will be. SM North and Trinoma surprisingly changed when I came back, but here seems pretty similar other than that new mall. Oh my gosh, they finally have your size.
guys, it not even joking, that's literally an issue I have.
Look at those clown shoes he's wearing right there.
These shoes are not very comfortable and they lead to a lot of foot issues when we walk around all day. And if you look online, the highest size you can get to is 11. One of my feet is a 12 and a half and one's a 13. So I got a lot of issues finding shoes here.
You got disfigured shoes or feet?
I think Payless might have some because that was American brand before.
Yeah, this is the only shoe that's your size.
Yeah, very sad.
It's very big.
Legs okay.
Looking pretty similar around here.
That's a coffee shop in the middle? Oh gosh.
That's pretty, that's like something we'd see in Shanghai, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Just something really like gimmicky like that.
Well, there's nothing. This is sometimes area where there's like an events and stuff, and there's nothing at all.
No, it's Friday during the day. There's probably something tonight.
Just rise and slay over there. Am I right, haters?
Rise and slay. Yeah, this is pretty BGC.
But we came here for one thing, of course. A 3D billboard.
Holy nuts.
There's not actually that many people taking a picture of it today. Respect.
Wow. People are over the 3D billboard. Maybe they saw our vlog in Hangzhou and saw it was a 3D billboard, but it was like 10 times the size, and they're like, oh, dang. Nice. Cool area right here, the usual.
3D billboard?
I think the 3D billboard's the least impressive part of this square. The buildings are really cool all around it. Oh, I didn't realize this one was right here too. We never look at this one.
Oh yeah. That one's even longer than that one.
Dang, never mind. They got 2 billboards and a longer one.
Well, that's BGC for you. I don't know if there's literally anything else here for us.
What is that? Was that there last time? That green place?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's open yet. Well, the lifestyle, it says.
What happened to Arabica coffee? Is that that? Percent sign?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that had a big controversy right away because there's a dang cockroach in somebody's ice cream there.
That's pretty rough to start.
Yeah. And then this is kind of the wooded area, and then it ends.
I have one last thing to say to all of you fellows out there watching this video.
What's that?
BGC.
And I have one thing to do before we end this video.
Oh,
Oh, I also want to add one thing, everybody. Let's take a seat down here. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat and talk to you guys straight up, face to face, person to person. Here. In this video, we mentioned a lot of critiques and a lot of possibly negative things about BGC. But that's because we've been to so many other business districts, we've seen what other cities do well, and we want the Philippines to succeed as well.
They got a lot of good things here in BGC. Again, also, it's just our personal taste. Some people love this place to the death, and you can love it all you want.
With the way we see it, we're here, we're visitors, we have influence. We want to give our opinions on how we think the place can improve, and we do. We've seen a lot of other places where we like the things there and think they can be added here and make this place even better.
I mean, we basically just kind of did the whole tourist walk of BGC.
Yeah.
And it was about 45 minutes of time, maybe an hour. And for a whole like tourist attraction, that's pretty low actually.
It is. And for a place that a lot of people claim is the tourist area of Manila, we see a lot of foreigners here, but not even close to what you'd see in Bangkok, KL, obviously Tokyo, Korea, Shanghai, not even close.
There still needs to be more to do here, I think. They
Yeah.
kind of went too into like just attracting foreigners that want to live here, I think personally.
Yep.
That's what I think is wrong with it. And as foreigners who want to live in the Philippines, we do not want to live here. So that's also why we think it's kind of not our style, is because that's the whole reason this exists.
And like we said at the beginning, it's not connected. And the traffic in Manila is so brutally awful that I don't know who would want to come to BGC where there's not a ton of attractions instead of just kind of staying in a MOA area if you're going to be here for 1 or 2 days.
Or like Makati, which is bigger.
Bigger, has more markets, has the weekend markets, has more parks, stuff like that. So that's just our takes. Don't take anything too offensively. I know some people will, and if you do, you're probably just a little sensitive. Sorry.
If there was lots of new things here in this video, our opinion might change. We're still open-minded to the possibility of BGC becoming our favorite spot in the world.
The subway? Oh, that could change a lot of stuff.
Yes.
But hopefully you did enjoy it, and hopefully you don't take anything too seriously. We're just gonna give it straight to you right here, like a good parent should do. Tell you straight up, hey, if you don't like our opinions, stop being a little baby, you fracker.
Make sure to tie your shoes too.
Yeah.
And look both ways when you cross the street.
Wash between your butt cheeks.
Yes, that's good. You don't want any dingleberries up there. Except you'd probably be a child. So I don't know if you can get dingleberries as a child.
It's like a really hit puberty early child.
Okay, yeah, then you could get something. Make sure to wipe well.
See you in the next one. Bye.